Don Carlos is more than just a reggae artist. He is a living legend. His influence has transcended generations with careers spanning over 5 decades. Don Carlos has not only enchanted fans with a soulful voice, but also touched countless lives with his profound and meaningful lyrics. Growing up in the Waterhouse district of Kingston, a hotbed for reggae in the 1960s and 1970s, Don Carlos was immersed in music from a young age. This environment, teeming with musical innovation and talent, played a crucial role in his development as an artist. His initial exposure to the local music scene provided him with invaluable experiences that shaped his artistic vision. Don Carlos was born Euvan Spencer on June 29, 1952, in West Kingston. When he was a child, his family moved to Waterhouse District in tough part of the city, which incidentally is also a musical spawning ground for many of reggae's greatest ever talents, such as King Tubby, Black Uhuru, the Jays, Junior Reid, and King Jammy, to name but a few. Don Carlos was approached by two guys in his neighborhood named Ducky Simpson and Garth Dennis. They heard that he was a talented singer and wanted him to be third voice in the trio that they were trying to put together, and that team would be called Black Uhuru. He was a member of this group that he began to study Rastafarianism and acquired the name Don Carlos, which was given to him by Ducky Simpson. The trio began to perform in local shows around Waterhouse, another part of Kingston, and recorded their first song. The trio wasn't finding it easy coming up, but slowly trying to find their feet. Black Uhuru tried to set up Garth Dennis as lead singer, with Ducky Simpson and Don Carlos as backup vocalists. As part of the trio, Don sang lead on highly acclaimed Love Crisis album for producer King Jammy in 1977. This album was later re-released and retitled Black Sounds of Freedom. Carlos was passionate and committed to the group, but his bandmates were not as committed as he was to the project. Garth Dennis lived in the Waterhouse area but had grown up in Trenchtown and was a childhood friend of the Wailing Wailers. At the time, Trenchtown was a more vibrant area to be regarded to music scene, and Garth Dennis began to spend less time around Waterhouse and the group. He was always in Trenchtown hanging out with Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and Bunny Wailer. He began to record in Trenchtown as member of the Wailing Souls. Ducky Simpson left the trio, and Don Carlos was left alone. Carlos decided to leave Black Uhuru in pursuit of a solo career. Ducky Simpson later revived Black Uhuru and recruited Michael Rose and Errol Wilson. Within 3 years as artist, Don developed his songwriting and groomed his distinctive vocal style. In May 1981, Suffering was released. This strong release took the fraternity by storm, courtesy of a heavy roots and culture-flavored showcase for the Negus Roots label. This album was a massive hit in Africa, selling unprecedented units. Unfortunately, the album was bootlegged and Don never received proper royalties. At the time, he worked alongside Gold, his sidekick, co-writer, and backup vocalist. Together, they built a staunch following through touring the live circuit and releasing consistent albums, including Harvest Time, Day to Day Living, Them Never Know, and Natty Dread Have Credentials. All three issued in 1982, Spread Out 1982, also otherwise known as Laser Beam, to which the majority of tracks in this set have been culled, Never Run Away 1984, Just a Passing Glance 1985, and 7 Days a Week. In 1980s, Don Carlos and Gold achieved international success, and this continued till 1990s. In 1989, Don Carlos was called by Ducky Simpson to be part of the Black Uhuru reunion project, but Don was still loyal to his partnership with Gold up to the end of second Black Uhuru stint in 1994. Don's partner, Gold, was tragically shot and crippled, putting him out of the music business. This sad event brought the duo between Don Carlos and Gold to a sad end, leaving Don Carlos devastated. His collaboration with Gold made him make a comeback from disappointment he had after leaving Black Uhuru. In 2009, he released Changes, a critically acclaimed album featuring new anthems like Rude Boy, Favorite Cup, and remakes of classics like the title track and I Love Ja. Don Carlos's influence extends beyond the reggae genre. He is a figure celebrated worldwide for his contributions to music and culture. His dedication to spreading messages of love, peace, and unity through his music has earned him a dedicated global following. Today, Don Carlos continues to tour and produce music, maintaining his relevance in the reggae scene and inspiring new generations of musicians. His legacy is one of musical excellence and enduring impact, characterized by his commitment to the roots of reggae and his ability to evolve artistically. He is known as a mentor to many in the international reggae community, especially the California reggae scene, where he has worked with and nurtured many artists, including Slightly Stupid, Revolution, Groundation, and more. He is also a mentor to Kailash. Don Carlos identified him and played with him at concerts. In 2021, Don heard Kailash at Right Vibes Festival in Santa Cruz and invited him on stage to sing Sada Masagana. Stemming from the encounter, he then sang at Red Rocks Amphitheater with Don Carlos and Slightly Stupid, performing for 9,000 people. Kailash is a multi-instrumentalist, and he writes his own songs himself, even the instrumental arrangements. His voice is something any fellow who loves reggae music would always fall in love with. He is perhaps another reggae king in the making. Don Carlos's journey through reggae music is a testament to his talent, resilience, and profound impact on the genre. His career offers a rich catalog of music that spans decades, filled with songs that resonate with authenticity and emotional depth. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, share, leave a positive comment, and like. God bless.